Hello guys, welcome back to the Chelsea Godfather channel. It's a Chelsea Godfather reporting back to duty. I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to do this, guys. We're in uncharted waters right now. And even though I'm outside and it's nice and sunny outside, as Chelsea fans, it just might as well be dark and cloudy because we just got thrashed at home by Wolves 4-2. Chelsea 2, Wolves 4. Another awful result on the heels of our previous loss away at Anfield, where we lost, I think, 4-1. I mean, these things are just, they're coming thick and fast and not in a good way. Not in a good way. Somehow we had all thought that with our injured players coming back, that this team was going to get stronger and better, but it just seems like the more that our players have been returning from injury, we've actually been getting our results have been getting worse, and then that's not to blame it on the Malagustos of the squad who have just returned from injury, but it is what it is. This game, ironically, had started out nice and brightly for us. Palmer scored a wonderful goal, I believe his 10th goal of the Premier League, if memory serves me right, and 4 assists, but everything was looking nice and dandy. Then of course we then had to for every good thing that we did in the first half, we did one or two things poorly, and that was the story of the game, and that's pretty much why we lost this game as badly as we lost it, because we made a lot of elementary mistakes. Caicedo lost the ball in the middle of the park, and kudos to Wolves. Notwithstanding that they had the deflection from Silva, that they literally came right back after we made it 1-0. They came back and made it 1-1. And then I think they made it 2-1 just right before halftime, or like maybe by 5-10 minutes before halftime. They made it 2-1. Counter attack of another the deflection, I think, off Disasi. That made it 2-1, and basically I feel like if there's any major criticism that I'll lay on Pochettino in this game, is just that our wide men were not prepared to play well against, to defend well, really, on off the ball against against 5-man, right? 5 at the back, basically. I mean, a team playing wing backs, because they played 3-4-3, but literally in their defensive shape is really more or less 5-3-2, right? That's the shape that they played, and regardless, they had 5 across the back, and they had wing backs, and our wingers. When you're playing 4-3-3 against any team that's playing with wing backs, then your wide men need to drop back defensively and help provide cover for your fullbacks. Otherwise, your fullback's going to be hung out to a dry. So both Chilwell and Gusto had a rough day at the office because they did not get anywhere near enough cover or support from Palmer or Raheem, right? And so it's like anytime they had the ball, they were literally 2 or 3 passes away. All they had to do, wash, rinse, and repeat, send it to the wing, where there was also some space against Gusto he literally half the time found himself having to mark two players, or not knowing who to pick up. There was just a lot of in the decision in our back line, and that's something that where they needed guidance from Pochettino to rearrange our shape, at least on the defensive end, because we didn't have any answer. We had no answers all day long to Wolves counters, which is a damn shame, given that this Chelsea team, like we're the ones that pretty much wrote the book on playing five at the back. I mean, the last league title we won, we won it with 3-4-3. So there's no reason why we played like we never seen this formation before. And I don't really want to go and talk about the rest of the game and analyze, because we were poor, and Wolves outplayed us in all facets of the game. They won 4-2. They deserved to win 4-2 or even more. Gusto was horrible. Gusto's worst day as a Chelsea player. He's still a young player, but this was like the penalty that Gusto gave away was just totally unwarranted. There was no need to give away the PK. Gusto, you've been beat. I mean, your man has already beaten you. He's in the box. There's nothing you can do. All you have to do is just keep chasing him and hopefully make life maybe a little difficult for him. But you were not going to win the ball without giving away a foul. That was amateurish, fending. And he's going to have better days. But today was a nightmare for Malo Gusto, and welcome to England Premier League, where the games come thick and fast. Time waits for nobody, and nobody has time to wipe anybody's tears. So, guys, we just have to keep it moving. It was a poor game. It's as if we took as a team 2 or 3 steps backwards. The last 2 or even 3 games, if you add in the goalless draw against Aston Villa, because that game we should have won that game, but we were just poor on the finishing end, and you all have seen it. This game we were poor finishing as well. If we had finished our chances, we might have been able to at least draw this game. So there's just a lot of work, to be done. There's no shortcut. I know everybody wants, Pochettino fired. That's not going to happen. It's all back to the drawing board. Good old-fashioned hard work always pays off at the end. You just have to have faith and just keep working hard. I know only 10 people are going to watch this on video, but that is okay. Guys, how do y'all feel? Place your comments below. Share this video, like this video, subscribe to my channel. Take care. God bless you all, and happy Sunday. Peace.